they're very overwhelmed when they walk through and see it, especially like when they see the basement or something like that right now. And they always say, oh my gosh, this is a lot of work. And I'm thinking, you don't even have a clue how much work it is, because it's every single bit of it's been tons of work. But we don't look at it like that. It's just been one, we have to stay really tunnel vision. It's just one step at a time. If I looked at it like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of work, I would probably be sitting in the corner sucking my thumb, rocking back and forth because I'd freak out, you know? So I don't know, it's just one step at a time.
But in the end, we've never stopped seeing the dream, the end result. And we talk about it quite a bit. From the beginning to now, our thought, our vision for the place hasn't changed. I know I never doubted that the work on it. Now it's the time constraints and the finances more than anything.
I mean, all this work and everything that we have invested in this building is such a slice, a teeny slice of what the big picture is. Really, it's more about what we plan to bring to Bowbells is not just this building, it is to bring back life to it. I mean, I've had so many people say to me, Theresa, you guys are gonna put Bowbells back on the map, you know? And I mean, that's a big statement in my opinion, to take this town that, I have pictures of this town that when it was packed full of people, it was the place to be. It was really, really cool. I think the coolest thing about it is just people don't realize what this place is like until they actually come through and walk through. They're always in shock. They're always like, wow, this is not what I expected. Just like you were yesterday, you know, this is not what I pictured. And I mean, we see it every single day, so we know how beautiful it's turning out. But everybody that actually walks through here is just so happy. They're so happy to see what we've done. Well, there's never been a point in this whole entire project that we've ever said, oh my God, what have we done? There's never been a part, I mean, even when we were busting out concrete in the basement and hand carrying that stuff out, there's never been a point, I mean, that was all, we knew that was hard work. We knew this was gonna be a part of the project, but I mean, everything was kind of a shocker to us. Oh my gosh, look at how bad this is. Like when the windows, and we started doing the windows, when we actually thought that, oh my gosh, if we would have hired another one of those guys to put in the replacement windows and never actually dug back and saw those frames, we would have, it would have been a disaster. That one of them I touched and it fell out of the hole just by literally putting my hand on it. So there's never been a point when we've ever said, what have we done? But there has been a few points that we thought, can we possibly make this deadline? Because it's been deadline after deadline after deadline. You know, we've had the bank basically, you know, they've been super supportive, but they have said, okay, this is it. This is the last chance you have. This is the last chance you have. This is the last chance you have. And, you know, so it's, that's been scary for us. You know, that's been really scary.
Should I say, you know, I mean, miracle after miracle. It seems like when we come up against the wall, the door opens up. And we have no idea why.
So these are some tables that some sinks that I made, the vanities. The pennies have a little story behind them. I believe that everything has a value, and it's one thing that people seem to treat a penny like it has no value and it's not worth anything. So they throw them away, they leave them on the counters of the gas stations, they pick one up if they need one. They don't even want to waste the space in their pocket for them. So, but I believe that everything has a value and everything is worth something special. So I made these because I wanted to basically remind myself daily that this building is worth something, and it was basically left to rot. Wasn't open for 15 years, and if we wouldn't have come when we did, it probably would have been one of the buildings that was taken down and just forgotten. So that's why you did the pennies. But yeah, this is my rendition of my vanities for my bathrooms.